Hello, and welcome to Crystalline Plays. If you didn't already know, I am here to tell you with great sorrow that the Paralives early release will be delayed until now. Instead of December 8th, 2025, it is now going to be released May 25th, 2026. Are we surprised? At least I can personally say I'm not surprised. Disappointed? Perhaps yes. But am I surprised? No. I kind of thought this was going to happen. I actually had a video that I was going to film for next week about predictions for Paralives. One of my predictions was that the release was going to be delayed. It's possibly for the best.
Because in order to have come to this conclusion, the devs of Paralives must have thought about this in depth and just felt like the game wasn't quite ready enough for players. Rather than being scrutinized like Enzoy was, when they released the game very early for early release and people were complaining that it was bare bones and that it was lacking life, etc, etc. So they're giving themselves more time to get rid of bugs and just making life more lively, if you will, and making more activities and perfecting the NPC behavior. And first impressions are very important for releases in general. People see a game that's not quite ready to be played and they have bad impressions, that's likely to leave a lasting impression even when the game is improving with time. This will allow them to create something that is going to be worthwhile and that will have longevity, and not something that's just going to be popular when it first launches and then flops because it didn't live up to the expectation. So although we're all disappointed, I think that this delay may be in the best interest of everybody, because that means we're going to have better, more stable gameplay, more lively features, and the game is just going to feel more alive in general. Now, one of the complaints that gamers had for the game Enzoy was that it was very shallow and that it was very two-dimensional when it came to live mode. Now, something that I'm keeping in mind as somebody who played, just for example, The Sims, not for early release, but when it first released, there were a lot of bugs in the game and there were a lot of things that it was just lacking, and that's just what you would expect for a base game. Now, with those things in mind, it is important to know that things will get better and there will be improvements with time. And the devs of Paralives have made it very apparent that they are going to take player feedback into consideration. So with these things in mind, we can now patiently wait for Paralives on May 26th, 2026. I look forward to making more videos about Paralives and other games alike. I do plan on making Sims 3 gameplay, so if you're interested in seeing that soon, I will be doing that. And the reason why I'm doing The Sims 3 is because it is kind of a dead game and is no longer updated, and I think it would make me happy to do a life simulation game that is not The Sims and that is not giving money to EA, because unfortunately I already paid for the games and they are already on my EA account. So that is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!